Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hogwarts Legacy, where we're going to do Natsai's quest to a finish today. This is some miscellaneous bits we can find. So, we finished Sebastian's quest yesterday, and a few other things, Serona Ryan quest. We've only really, after today, we'll only have Poppy Sweetening stuff that I plan on doing on stream. And then we can obviously win the House Cup and do the Owls or whatever. So, enough rambling, let's get straight on with it. Harlow's Last Stand is the quest we've got. All the way down there, okay. Oh, it was so warm yesterday as well. It was disgusting yesterday. Was not fun to work through that. I was just glad it was a relatively calm night. Gotta hope for the same again today. Get on the broom and go find Natsai. Told Natty.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Where are we on the map? Are we on the big mansion? One of them. The other one's like here, isn't it?
Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
No more. Children. Walk right into us.
Not who I want to target.
Expulso. Annoying little Expulso. Levioso. Defender. You're easier to spot than an Iranian. That's just the beginning. Potato! Expelliarmus! No! You'll come surrender. Gotcha! Potato! Incendio! Defender!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Descendo!
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Little Natsai innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You fight like a muggle.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Glacier! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
You're not even trying!
Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo!
See now? Must we prolong this? A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Oh, you've got a bit of health to you.
Accio! Depulso!
So...
Expulso!
Real quick, don't go down easy.
Getting on my nerves! Bombarda!
Come now! You can do that. Can't get
Levioso!
Oh, what was that?
Glacier! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
It's mine!
Arresto Momentum! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This will not end in your favour. You're not even trying.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Expelliarmus!
Come on, you can do better than that.
Accio!
Yes.
Descendo! Depulso! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Arresto Momentum!
Defendo! Accio! Descendo!
Expelliarmus!
Bombarda!
Boom.
Natty! No!
Natty.
Got Crucio, she's in hospital, really.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
Can I pop a squat?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Oh, sweet. We are already done. What is it with these last two relationship quests? The Sebastian one and this one being quite short.
The best a muggle has to offer any day.
Revelio.
Some truth to that. But we take those. We 100% take those.
Alohomora.
I mean, I'll grab a treasure before I move on.
What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?
I mean, I'd have preferred collection items. I need to start
Revelio.
motoring on getting them.
Confringo. Accio.
Oh, we've got a field guide. So, what do I fancy doing now? Kill some time. Finish The Man Behind the Moon, because I received this letter about this, so we found the guy who's placed the demiguise moons. So I think we finish this. Hoping this is just a nice quick wrap up. Sorry, I got confused looking at the map.
Hogsmeade.
They will pay for this. Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Really? Got a lot of really anticlimactic endings to some of these quests. I don't mind. We'll soldier on. Ah! Alright, I clearly picked a warp point that wasn't as close as I wanted.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Clever.
How offensive.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
I don't think he's learned his lesson.
Revelio.
Not one bit. He's field guide. To the library, I think there's a quest there I can do just to kill time.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds
dear.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Gotta say, some of the voice acting on this game is very questionable. That was a very annoying voice. I know that's probably the point, but it does seem like a lot of the voice acting is outside of the core cast is very hit and miss.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Open the lock. Interesting looking chest.
Revelio.
Well, it's a good thing we're in Hogsmeade. Could sell some of my excess stuff. There we go, collection item. Any I get just save time when it comes to later on in the game. So I might go for the platinum. But I don't really care much for a collectible fest, so if I do, it'll be over a period of time.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
You're one of the... Oh, hello again. Couldn't
You're
have
not
perfected the broom
merchant I
upgrades
need.
without your help, as always.
I just want to sell some of my excess stuff. I can do more later.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
There we go. Oh, don't sell. Anything with a plus. Anything that's red, I don't really care for.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
I mean, I'll grab those. Buy a
Let me know if there's anything
is
else I
stock.
can do to help.
more collection items. Oh, it's miles away. Of course it's miles away.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead. You made a mistake.
Now, this has become personal. I'll attack your life before you even realize it's gone. To warm you up.
Bombarder! Confringo!
A little bit of extra XP.
Slippery little stray cunt. What gave you the right?
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
No!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Bombarder! Defender! Confringo!
Expulsor!
Expelliarmus!
Reductor! Edge in the clouds, this one!
Confringo!
Dangerous ground, my friend.
Reductor! Fall back!
Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Depulsor!
Protego!
I don't know if the fact that I dodge more than block says something about my game heritage. Or at least aim for the block.
Damn you!
Revelio. Revelio.
Nope, I hate fighting those fucking things. Right, he's here somewhere.
Revelio.
Revelio is not what helping. That's helpful, but not helpful. Where is this guy? This fucking guy.
Revelio.
Down here, maybe?
Aloha Mora.
Sorry about that, my brain just went brrr.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
I think we get him in the Hog's Head because he's annoyed me with his voice has annoyed me so much. So we'll stick him in the Hog's Head, which is there, isn't it? Yarp.
out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
You fucking deserve this, 100%.
Why, hello again!
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks!
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place! It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no Three Broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't leave me here. Squalor does terrible things to my complexion.
Revelio.
Spare a canut, a fickle, a galleon?
Hey. We're gonna do all Poppy stuff very soon. So we'll get another quest out of the way, just to fill up what we've done today.
Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade. The village owes you a great debt for ridding us of that monster.
Oh, I do hope, Mary.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
You wouldn't know it by how many I've killed lately, but honestly, I'm terrified of spiders.
Lucky you. Sounds as though you've been able to overcome your fears to a degree. You may not like what I have to say next. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and are acting abnormally aggressively.
I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Right. Nice quest to finish on. When we pick up Hogwarts Legacy next, we will just do all of Poppy Sweetling and finish up for the game.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Get it all finished. Holy shit, that's a lot of spiders.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Avada. Confringo. Defendo. even more aggressive than I'd expected. Bombarder! Confringo! Surely that's the last of them.
Is that it? I mean, I'll take it.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. Incendio. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
Okay, we do not seem to be done.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio.
Why is the music going quite so hard?
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Revelio! Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Defender!
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, you rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Revelio.
Exacts.
Confringo! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Can't let them harm us. Yeah. Confringo!
Why why did I volunteer? I could have just done it. But no, I decided, you know, another mission where we can kill spiders. What I need right now.
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exiles. Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many. Incendio. Revelio.
We just talked about how this woman has a massive cellar. Mary seems to have a massive, random as fuck cellar and bring spiders in. Prime real estate is to get rid of the spiders.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah, I don't particularly care about playing well. We're probably well over level.
Revelio.
Wait.
Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Find the source of the eggs.
I hope that's the last spider.
No! Straight up, nope. That wasn't even the fucking dangerous one, really.
Incendio. Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Imperio. Incendio. Defender.
Alright. We kicked ass. Probably over level at this point, but
Revelio.
I'll take the collection item. Right, we need to finish up. Let's start getting a few tasks done before I head to work. Is it really going to make me backtrack the whole way and not fast travel out? That's so annoying. Don't care. I want out. I mean, there's a couple of spiders left, but the rest of them can sort out. The rest of the village can sort it out. We got rid of the main ones. Nice, we got all the collection items, which sort of will save me time later on. Just out of curiosity, how am I doing with these? Getting there, getting there. What's this? Revelio pages, that's going to take a while. That's going to be the longest part, most likely. I'll worry about that if I can be asked going for the platinum. It's a problem for another day. But I don't see any reason in at least not getting what I can while I'm there.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Your friend's dead because they were stupid to bring spiders. How do we tell
Can't thank
him
you
that?
enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary. What sort of thing are we looking for?
You have nothing of note for me. Nothing.
Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
Don't sass me. I want to just head to the one, not the one, the broomstick shop before finishing up. See if I can buy one. Is there any I can buy?
You're the one who took care of that awful acromantia. Sure, aren't you? Fine bit of work, that. You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
And get the upgrade.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Nice. Few more collection items. Right. We are going to leave it. Probably not going to pick up for a week or so. Because at least until Monday night, I am pretty occupied. So I'll probably be playing other things if I do have time to stream in that time. We'll see. But when we come back, we will do all of the remaining Poppy Sweetling stuff. And then finish up the game all in one long stretch. Because we're pretty much done. There's no reason to drag it out more than necessary. But wish me a good shift at work tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a cracking night. See you soon. Ta-ra.